In each of his last two starts from pole here, will it be better this weekend?
Very interesting evening of qualifying. It was a tight session as always here in Azerbaijan. You've had a great run here in the past. How was your session tonight?
Yeah, it was. It started pretty tricky with in Q1 with the amount of red flags that we had there, and then sticking to the same set. You know, you don't want to waste any more sets in Q1, so that was difficult to warm up and just to get through without making mistakes, without much practice. It was pretty challenging. I think the team has done a great job. I'm a bit disappointed to be sitting P3 because I felt definitely there was more in it. My lap wasn't that clean. But I mean, if there is a circuit where you can race, it's definitely here.
Yeah, it's surprised by the Ferrari pace. I mean, the Charles, pretty solid lap from him.
We knew they were going to be very strong. They're very efficient. So we knew coming here that the Ferrari was going to be the biggest threat to us. I think Charles has done a tremendous lap as well.
All the best, Sergio. Max, that was a very interesting quali, mate. Very, very tight. After the first set, identical time with Charles, and then not quite enough at the end. Did you feel you got the most out of it? I know it's a tough venue to pull it all together, but it looked tight.
It's always tough around here, you know, to really put the whole lap together. I think also the second run we tried something different on the out lap, which maybe was not ideal for the lap time at the end, but around here it's just really hard. You know, in Q3 you're on the limit, and then trying to make everything perfect is it's not the easiest. But nevertheless, I mean, we're P2. We know that we have a very good race car, so all in all, it's not bad. Of course, you always want to start ahead, but we'll have to pass one car.
Yeah, and quite extraordinary. I mean, this is qualifying, of course, for Sunday's race. Tomorrow, the next lap you do is straight into qualifying again, ready for the sort of sprint race tomorrow night. So it's a very strange format, but you're looking forward to going straight out of the box in the morning and going again?
Yeah, looking forward to it, to see what we can do there. Maybe we can find a few little things to do better, but overall it's all about, you know, just keeping it clean. You know, it's super easy around here to make a mistake. So that's definitely what we don't want to do, and then we'll see what happens tomorrow.
All the best, mate. Right. Well, pole position. Well done, Charles. That was a very impressive lap. It was a tight qualifying session, as always, around here in Azerbaijan. Concentration to the absolute maximum. To see you guys brushing the walls and really threading the needle. Not easy to get the tyres in the window. So, were you surprised with pole? Did you think you'd get it tonight?
For sure, I'm surprised. I mean, we came into the weekend thinking that it would be a great weekend if we are in front of Aston and Mercedes in qualifying. And at the end, we are on pole, so it's a really good surprise. We must not forget that our race car is maybe still behind the Red Bulls, so it's going to be difficult to keep the lead, but that's the target, and really, really happy with the lap. I mean, it's a very challenging weekend overall for us drivers because very little time to practice. We only had one FP1, and then you need to be straight on it. But the feeling was good since the start, so really, really happy.
We see the Ferrari a little bit, both you and Carlos, down the escape roads, just trying to pick those braking points off to get the confidence up in those braking points. Obviously, put it together when it counted, but going out of the gates tomorrow, first thing into qualifying, is there any challenges in those braking areas you've got to try and work on overnight?
It's going to be challenging because we haven't run the medium yet, so tomorrow in qualifying will be the first time, and we need to be on it because we only have one set, so no rooms for mistake. But again, the pace seems strong, so hopefully we can learn in Q1 and Q2 and then push in Q3, and there we know the car is good.
Yep, congratulations, mate. It was a popular pole.